Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Trend. I am Bryn Krug, the lifestyle editor and social media manager.
And I'm Sarah Rose, the managing editor. And this is The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast.
Each week on The Trend, we talk about a few trending pop culture topics, and then at the end, we rank them from worst to best and say whether they're in or out.
Let's get into it.
All right. The first one is what's been on everyone's minds.
Yes.
The most important thing ever, the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight.
Crazy stuff. I don't even know how this came about because I feel like I heard nothing about it, and then one day everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
And it was like, Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson.
Because I feel like
insane.
Mike Tyson is just, even for those like who aren't into, is it boxing?
Boxing. Professional boxing, yep.
Even for those who aren't like into boxing, like Mike Tyson is a name you know.
Yeah, he's a legend every sport has their legend. Mike Tyson is that for boxing. He competed in the Olympics, won so many awards, started from a very young age. He's old now. He was born in 1966, so
I think he's 58.
58, fighting 20-something-year-old Jake
27.
Paul.
Okay, yeah, so just like
That's
as an overview
crazy.
of the fight, Mike Tyson fought former YouTuber Jake Paul. So that's why it's like Jake Paul's arc has been crazy. He
Oh my god, yeah.
started as just I feel like kind of hated YouTuber. I mean, he was like popular,
he's always been
but like
hated.
yeah, and brothers with Logan Paul, the creator of the Moldy Lunchly, and Prime.
We all know that story about him finding a dead body in the woods and recording it.
Yeah, so they've had quite their fair share of controversies.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jake Paul had like Team 10. And then he was just this big LA guy, but then he's changed his pursuit and become a boxer.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like he was saying like, I'm going to fight Mike Tyson. But so like Jake Paul is, I feel like I think the people who thought that Jake Paul would win, like said that before the fight, weren't necessarily rooting for him.
No.
Like that was I think if it was about everyone would have wanted Mike Tyson to win.
Yeah.
Also, the fight was streamed on Netflix, right?
Yeah, for the first, this is Netflix's first ever, boxing live stream event.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. That's why, I just assumed it would be on, normal boxing channels. I don't watch boxing, so I don't know where that is.
Yeah, it was on Netflix, and it was obviously on ESPN, which I thought it would have just been on ESPN, but no, it was on Netflix.
Yeah, which is, I guess that kind of shows you how much hype there was for this.
Yes.
But yeah, with predictions, the people were predicting Jake Paul to win, which he did.
He did win in a major decision.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I heard I feel like a lot of people have been saying, pre-fight, that it was, planned. That they think it's going to be. Because, that's something that's always talked about with, professional fighting and boxing, wrestling, is that it's planned, that there's a winner planned in advance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that could be the case. I don't know enough about professional fighting to say that exactly, though. But so yeah, people thought that it was planned that Jake Paul would win, and then also the age.
The age is crazy.
Jake Paul, is 27. Mike Tyson's 58.
That's almost grandpa status.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you want to fight against a 58-year-old man. That's almost 60. He's an old man.
I know.
He is not in his peak. So
I read that he hasn't fought professional like this in 19 years. This is his first time in 19 years, actually fighting professionally again.
Yeah. So of course he lost. And I was thinking, in my mind, I was like, if this was pre-planned, why would Mike Tyson agree to lose?
I think.
But think about how big this is.
Yeah,
when was the last time you thought about Mike Tyson before this?
None.
Exactly. So, I guess it is smart because, even if he lost, I don't think it's lowering anyone's opinion of him as a fighter necessarily.
No, not at all.
Because everyone is literally saying either it was rigged or he's old. He's so old. Like,
yeah, he just. Yeah, I agree. I actually hate watching boxing. I don't get the appeal. It's disgusting to me. So I don't care enough to like actually care about it. But I could see that it being rigged, and I can see Mike Tyson hearing that Jake Paul wanting to fight him, being like, "This kid wants to fight me. I'll give it to him."
Yeah.
Because he knows that he's going to die a legend. Like, no one's going to forget his name. He's still the best boxer in the world. Jake Paul beating him doesn't mean crap.
Yeah.
And I think people know that, and he knew that.
Yeah. So I think career-wise, well, this was definitely a good move for both of them, obviously.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and, like, there's no way they didn't make so much money from this.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah.
I know. And Jake Paul is now 11-1 in his professional career. So he's won 11 fights, lost 1. I don't know how that works, but apparently I guess that's good. But he's the 6th person to defeat Mike Tyson ever in the world.
Dang.
So
and it's Jake Paul. That's why it's like no one likes Jake Paul.
I hate Jake Paul. He's so annoying.
Yeah, and then I know like we talked about Logan Paul, but there's like a clip that's like popular and like they're like, "Oh, what's next for you?" And he was like, "I don't know, maybe I'll fight his brother." Like that's what Mike Tyson says.
Yeah,
and then it like shows like Logan, he's
like wide-eyed, like, no.
It's almost like he looks like people are kind of hating on Logan for that because he looked kind of like a hater, like, why would I fight you? But then he's like, hey, stop being mean to him.
I think he was just like terrified, like, no.
Yeah. No, I've seen a lot of memes, and like I said, like everyone was rooting for Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And like I saw like a TikTok before the fight that was like Kamala lost the election. Mike Tyson, you can't lose too.
Oh no.
And then, yeah, I saw, and then I just showed Sarah. It was I saw one like after the fight, and it was like, it was either AI or I think it might have been a drawing of like Mike Tyson and Kamala hugging.
It was AI.
Yeah. And yeah, it was so of like
funny.
them hugging, and then it was like someone like crying at the picture, and he's like, no,
yeah,
Mike Tyson, Kamala. Because yeah, everyone was rooting for Mike Tyson.
I know. And they played in front of a crazy crowd. They played in Texas where the Dallas Cowboys play at the AT&T Stadium, and guess how many people were there? 73,000 in person, and
think about how much tickets were. Like that's so.
Yeah.
This is a crazy thing.
It's insane. And obviously like most people definitely went for Mike Tyson, because Jake Paul I think is really only known through our generation and younger. Yeah. I saw clips. There were like kids. There were like babies at this. It was insane to me.
Yeah.
But yeah. And this fight was supposed to be in July, but so apparently, like, was also news to me because I'm like, I don't remember hearing about this over the summer, but Mike Tyson being 58, he had an ulcer flare up, and so it's like, oh my God, but no, this was insane. For some reason, this was so huge, but like, I get it. Yeah. But it's just like Jake Paul of all people. Like, if you would have told middle schooler me. Because I'm not going to lie, I was watching Team 10 on YouTube in 2015, that he would be fighting Mike Tyson. That would be insane. Because he's just had a wild life.
Yeah. And then another thing that I've seen, like, trending from this fight is there's this one video where Mike Tyson, like, he's, like, interviewing, like, after the fight.
Yeah.
And then, like, he walks away. He turns around and walks away. And this was live. Like, this is live TV. Whatever he's wearing is, like, has, like, a cutout on the butt part of it.
Yeah.
So his butt is completely bare.
I know. Like, he's wearing a thong almost. I don't know what that getup was. I saw people in the comments say, once I saw this, I knew it was rigged. Because ain't no way. But no, that was so funny. So entertaining.
Yeah, but I wish Mike Tyson won. Because also it's like if Jake Paul got beat by a 58-year-old, woo.
Yeah.
He's annoying.
Yes, I wanted Mike Tyson to win because I hate Jake Paul and he doesn't need his ego boosted.
Yeah.
I hate it now. I hate it.
But I hope everyone talking about Jake Paul quickly falls off. He doesn't need any more attention.
Exactly.
So don't drag this on too much, guys.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get into our next topic.
Yes, very exciting one.
Which is the Grammy nominations.
We are getting into award season for 2025. Everyone knows award season happens like January to early April every year. And Grammys is, for songs, for music, it's the biggest you can get.
Yeah.
And so we finally got nominations coming out. Actually, like a week ago.
Yeah.
And we would have talked about it last week, but I literally saw it on Twitter in the bathroom after we had gotten out of recording our
we like
podcast.
just filmed and then we were like, no, we should have talked about that. But hey, we still have time because the actual Grammy Awards aren't until February 2nd. So that's ages away.
I know. I read that as February 12th, and I was like, oh my God, it's on my birthday.
Aww.
But it's not. It's February 2nd.
All right, so let's get into the
big ones.
Yeah, just the big ones. Record of the year, we have Now and Then by the Beatles. Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. 360, Charlie XCX. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
Good Luck, Babe, Chappell Roan. And Fortnite,
of
Taylor
course.
Swift and Post Malone. Which we already ranted about at, was that the VMAs? What was the one where it like won 1 million things?
It was the VMAs. Now and Then by the Beatles is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that'll win. Texas Hold'em was a great album. There's an audio from her 16 Carriages songs trending on TikTok right now. 16 Carriages. I'll show you later. Sabrina and Charlie, I feel like that was just a phase. I feel like that was just a big summer hit, and it didn't really last.
But either in this category or in a different one, Charlie XCX needs to win something. Because, like, she actually had such, like, a big cultural impact with her rap album.
She did.
So, yeah, she needs that recognition. Or I like Chappell Roan getting recognition, too.
That's true.
If Fortnite wins, I will be livid. Oh my God.
If Taylor Swift wins any of the big five, I'm going to be mad just because there's better things. Yeah. Now, Not Like Us by Kendrick, I'm not going to say he should win this one because he's nominated in a lot of other things. So I wouldn't say this one. So I'd say we could do Chappell, although I'm not a fan of her, but I can understand her getting recognition. Charlie, Beyonce. I don't really think Sabrina will win. Billie Eilish.
Okay, who do you want to win? Because we should do who we want to win each category.
I mean, Billie Eilish. I love Birds of a Feather.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
I really like Good Luck Babe is one of my favorite songs. I think Good Luck Babe or 360.
Yeah.
Okay, category 2. Do you want to read this one?
Yes. We'll switch up. Album of the Year. New Blue Sun by Andre 3000. Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. Brat by Charlie XCX. Did Jess Say Volume 4 by Jacob Collier. Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. Chaperone, The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess. And The Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift.
Brat better win. Like
Brat, yeah.
It literally, like all of these. Okay, I guess I hear people kind of talk about Tortured Poets Department because it's a Taylor Swift album. And then people refer to, like, Chaperone, The Rise and the Fall of the Midwest Princess. But I feel like Brat is the one where it's, like, everyone knows the full album. Like, it's the album that is significant. Like, not just any one song.
That's true.
And, like, it had such a big impact.
Yeah, I think it could be a tie between Beyonce and Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Jacob Collier is.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never heard of him.
Really random, but.
All right, Song of the Year. A Bar Song, Tipsy by Sean Cook.
I hate that.
Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Okay, what's the difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year?
You know, that's a good question. And last night I saw a TikTok video explaining that and I skipped past it. I don't know. There is a difference.
Okay, the song I think is more, it's like an award for the songwriters.
Oh.
Where it's like, where record of the year is artists, producers, recording engineers, mixers, and mastering engineers.
Oh, okay. Oh,
but I feel like then,
different.
Now and Then by the Beatles might have like...
Yeah, if they're including all of that.
Yeah, because it's like, it had to be mixed because they are not alive anymore. Like, they're not all alive. Like,
literally.
Like, it literally, like, so that was kind of like a feat, you know?
Yeah.
But Die With a Smile, Fortnite, Good Luck Babe, Not Like Us, Please Please Please, and Texas Hold'em are the others for song.
Oh my god.
I guess if this is just song.
Yeah.
Birds of a Feather, Good Luck Babe, or Not Like Us.
That's good. I like Not Like Us and Die With a Smile. Have you heard Die With a Smile? Please tell me you have.
I think so, yeah.
It's so good. Bruno and Lady Gaga's, like, harmonization on the song is so good. So I'm actually really happy that's nominated. So I would be happy if they won, if Billy won, or if Kendrick won.
I don't really like Please Please Please, I'm going to be honest. So
okay, I like that song a lot, but it doesn't deserve Song of the Year. Sorry, Sabrina.
Texas Hold'em's good. Like,
it is good.
Fortnite better not win.
I swear to God. And I'm going to be watching the Grammys live.
We're going to start getting hate comments on YouTube. Because
Swifties, I dare you to come for us. I dare you.
All right, Best New Artist, Vincent Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii,
Khruangbin? I've never heard of that.
Ray, Chappell Roan, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. It better be Chappell Roan.
Yeah, I honestly think if Chappell, like, she deserves to win in Best New Artist out of, like, any category, I think.
Yeah, and it's, like, specifically, like, she's the new artist. Like, Sabrina Carpenter, yeah, she's bigger now, but she's had releases before, whereas, like, Chappell Roan just, like, hit the spotlight.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chappell Roan, but I could see her winning this. And I like Sabrina Carpenter, but I don't like her enough for Best New Artist. And also, Chappell is best friends with Olivia Rodrigo, and Olivia won Best New Artist in 2022. So I'm going with Chappell Roan.
Yeah, but I mean, I think those are the major categories.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it just goes into a bunch of.
And it's always like the same things kind of nominated over and over in different categories.
Right. Best Pop Vocal Album, we have Short and Sweet, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande, The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess, and The Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah.
I could see Ariana winning, honestly, Best Pop Vocal, because she is one of the best pop artists of our generation.
Yeah, but I can't tell you a single song off that album. Like.
Oh, I can't either. Yeah. Brett is nominated for Best Dance/Electronic Album.
Oh, it better win that.
It's gonna win because they're up against 4 other people who I've never heard of. Yeah, I think really that's.
Yeah, but I noticed a lot of different Charli XCX songs are nominated, which I think is cool. Like,
that's good.
It's not just like one thing. But yeah, for Best Dance/Electronic Album, that's got to be Brett. Like, it's literally, people have been talking about how that album and like the electronicness of it is literally bringing back club culture. Like, that's literally
the thing. Yeah. Ooh, runner up, not runner up. Honorable mention, Best R&B Performance. I hope SZA wins for Saturn. I love Saturn. That's such a good song. Oh, and Saturn better win Best R&B Song.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, okay, Not Like Us for Best Rap Performance. Ooh, Like That is also nominated.
I feel like I like Not Like Us better. And yeah, again, it's had more cultural impact.
Yeah. But... yeah, that's really it for me. Oh, Best Rap Song. Ooh, Carnival, Like That, Not Like Us.
Carnival.
Oh my God.
I mean, that was iconic. It seems so.
Dude, I beat the crap out of that song when it came out.
I know, it's like, it's not like you can't it was good for that time, and I feel like you can't, like,
no,
it's not
literally.
it's not like in the general rotation anymore because it was just so saturated.
It was so overplayed, I know.
Yeah. But that's Grammys. We'll talk about it when it's released. Maybe we'll do a whole episode just on it. But we have, for our final topic, this one Sarah knows all
Yes.
about.
Okay, so Wicked movie coming out November, I think next week.
I believe it's, is it this Friday or next Friday? Let me see.
Oh, wait. November 22nd. It is this week. Oh, my gosh. So it comes out November 22nd, and Wicked has been everywhere. Mostly people know for its marketing, which is insane.
I literally, like, Wicked is everywhere. Like, if you go into Ulta, there's, like, a giant Wicked makeup display. And then yesterday, I was in Walmart, and there was, like, this, like, a discounted thing. And the only things there was, like, there was these gummies, and then it was, like, little hot sauces, and then Wicked cake pops.
Oh,
so, like,
my
literally,
God.
like, they have everything.
No, the Wicked marketing budget is insane. Like, a few days ago, I'm going to butcher the name. In France, a famous architecture, like, monument, the Arc de Triomphe, where it's the huge roundabout, the famous roundabout, and then there's this arch, was lit up green and pink because I think the cast was there doing press. But yeah, the Wicked marketing budget is insane. I could not find a number, but they're like, I don't know. I know their movie budget was like $145 million, but I was at Ulta Friday and I was greeted with Wicked stuff. I went to Barnes & Noble and it was a huge Wicked section. They partnered up with like Stanley, suitcase brands, Lego, shoe brands. It's crazy. Like, they're really getting this movie out there. Mm-hmm. I have not bought anything Wicked promoted, like Wicked related. I'm not a fan of Wicked.
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't care about it at all.
No, I don't care about it at all. I've just liked keeping up with all this because this is Ariana Grande is in it. Jonathan Bailey is in it. Cynthia Erivo, and also, so Ariana's husband or like boyfriend.
I think
Ethan
they're just dating.
Slater.
Which they.
Did you see? Oh, sorry. Did you see the dirty like? Gasp! It's so bad. They did.
Oh my God! His cast photo on Google. Oh my! It's his Wikipedia photo too.
I can't. This man is so ugly. I don't want to hear a single word.
Oh my God! And everyone's calling him SpongeBob because
yes,
because he was SpongeBob in the SpongeBob musical.
Broadway, yeah.
But another thing about him, so people hate, but also people, like when Ariana Grande was dating Pete Davidson, I feel like everyone called him ugly. But Pete Davidson's now the person that's like, everyone thinks of as ugly hot. Because I think he's attractive. He's like.
I don't. Okay, when he had the buzz cut, I could kind of see it, but no.
But Ariana Grande has a brother, Frankie Grande.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And Frankie Grande and her boyfriend, Ethan Slater, literally have like the same face.
They do.
They look like identical.
They literally do.
So people have also hated on the relationship because of the fact he looks just like her brother.
Yeah, no, literally. Frankie Grande, the only difference is that Frankie Grande is always glammed up. But they do have the same face.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, he's in the movie. But no, the other thing going on about Wicked right now is the press interviews. And if you guys have seen like any videos going around, everyone's crying. And I'm going to pull up videos for Bren because literally every single interview of Ariana and Cynthia, the interview will just ask like an innocent question and they'll just start breaking down in tears.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so funny because all the comments are like, this movie better be life-changing. Like, literally. Or there's other comments where people are like, what what traumatized them on this set?
Oh my God.
To make them so emotional.
Like, it's good to be passionate about your projects.
Yeah.
But no, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it better be because can you imagine if this movie's bad?
If this is a flop, that's going to be horrible. They put so much time into it.
Yeah, and also like I am not a fan of the Broadway musical.
No, me neither.
But the people who are fans of the Broadway musical will have high expectations for this film, and if it doesn't meet the musical, they're going to be mad.
I know.
They're going to hate on it so much.
I know. And so I hope it's not a flop because I love both Cynthia and Ariana. I don't know much about Ariana Grande, but I do know that this is her dream role. Mm-hmm. Like, there's videos from 2007, 2008, her, like, going in-depth talking about that she wants to play Glinda one day. She loves her.
But one thing I'm interested to see, like, post-Wicked movie and press is how Ariana Grande changes. Because she, like, always, like, changes her appearance.
Yeah,
so she's had her, like, Glinda appearance for so long. So,
it's funny.
I'm excited to see which Ariana we're getting next.
No, literally, it's funny because she did an SNL skit where we had the Domingo, skit come from, where she had a brown wig on, and it was a Instagram story, and, like, she was, like, talking not in her voice that she's using now. And everyone was like, Glinda, release her. We're slowly getting Ariana back.
Yeah, it's like Austin Butler with Elvis.
Yes. But no, it's crazy. But no, I know this has been Ariana's dream role. There's a video of her, like, reacting to the directors announcing it to her on Zoom that she got the part. Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. Yeah. And also, fun fact, this movie barely used any green screen. They, built all the sets. They built Oz set. They built the Munchkin, village. And I don't know if you know, but there's, a bunch of
They built the Emerald Castle. No, just kidding.
I don't know about that. But there's, a bunch of They planted 200 acres of flowers. Yeah. Probably somewhere out in Europe.
Yeah, this has got to win an Oscar for something production related.
Yeah, and the costumes look really good. So they put a lot of time into this movie, but they built a lot of their sets by hand. Mm-hmm. So it should be good. Personally, I don't think I'll see it in theaters.
No, I don't really care that much. Unless, I think, one of my friends mentioned wanting to go. So, I'd go see it with a friend. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see how it is.
Yeah, I hope it does good. I really do hope it does good.
Yeah. So let's get into our ranking.
Yes.
Third place and out, Mike Tyson.
Jakes, get him out of here.
Yeah, stop talking about Jake Paul. It could have been in if Mike Tyson won, but he didn't. Second place, Wicked Press.
Wicked.
I'm also gonna say out. It's too much. I don't care about it that much. Kind of feels like it's being shoved down everyone's throats.
Kind of, yeah. I agree with that.
First place, Grammy nominations. I'm going to say in.
Yes.
It's positive. If it's announced that Taylor Swift is winning or Fortnite is winning, that will be out. So
yeah,
the right people better win.
Please don't disappoint us.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. And this will actually be, unfortunately, so sadly, our last episode for this semester.
Yes.
But we will return
in
January once spring semester starts.
Yes. So first week back at school, we will be back on your screens, in your ears.
Yeah. And we'll miss you guys.
Yes. So thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.